So in this video we will learn about one new component. It's called switch button. It's a special type of button which renders either true or false. It means it renders boolean values. Uh, you may have seen this type of boolean buttons on websites and many of the apps. Let me just show you. This button here is called a switch button. You can toggle it and set it to true or false. So let us create a React Native project and open it on Visual Studio Code. I already opened the iOS simulator. If you are running this on Windows machine, you can also use Android emulator and just run the app by npm start. So first of all, you need to import the switch component from React Native, and it renders boolean values. So we will create a state, let's say is enabled, and the function to set this state by default it will be false, because by default the switch button will be in false condition. Now let us use the switch. It's a self-closing component. It has multiple props. Let us just see them one by one. The first one is track color. The track color is the color of this track, this gray one and the green one. You can see here in the image, when the button is in false condition, the track is green, and when we toggle it, it's in gray. So just like that, we can provide two values for the track color. The first one is for false condition and the second one is for true. Let's say when the button is in false condition, we need track color to be red, and where it's in true condition, we need track color in green. The second one is the thumb color. Thumb color is basically this noble, as you can see. You can provide uh, two colors also for this thumb color. One is for true and one is for false. So we have already declared the true and false value for this state. We can use that is enabled. If it's true, then let me provide yellow. Otherwise it will be, let's say, pink. Let me also use small letter here. Okay, so when this switch button is enabled, it will, the thumb color is yellow, otherwise it will be in pink. Now on value change, in on value change we need to provide a function which toggles between true and false. Let me name it toggle switch, and let me just declare the function toggle switch. We will use this set enabled. Here we'll be using a condition. Let's say previous state. First, we will compare the current state of this switch button. If it's false, then we turn it to true, and if it's true, we turn it to false. If it's true, it turns into false, and if it's false, it turns into true. And last, value. What is the value of this switch button? So we have created a state is enabled, which holds either true or false boolean value. We also created a function toggle switch, which will take care of this current state of this button and toggle it accordingly. Here the component itself, the track color, we provided track color for false and true condition. Thumb color, if it's true, it will be in yellow color, otherwise it will be in pink. And on value change, we are calling this toggle switch function and set its value to the switch component. Let me just save it. So as you can see, here is our button. So first of all, the thumb color is in pink because currently it's in false condition, it's not in true condition. So when I toggle the button, the thumb color will turn to yellow. So one thing you have noticed here is that here I have provided track color in false condition to be red, but it's in gray. So this is one thing you need to remember when you are creating app for iOS devices, because this noble is very left hand side. It's almost touching to the border of the track. So to change this extra color, the gray one, you need to write one more property which is called iOS background color. Let me just change this to red, and then you will see this gray color will turn into red. As you can see, if you are creating app for Android devices, then track color will work fine. Otherwise, you need to use iOS background color. So when now I toggle the button, it turns true and the track color will turn to green. Thumb color also turn to pink. As you can see, the thumb color is turned to yellow because it's true, and the track color turns to green because you provided green color into the track color. We can also console.log value changed, so that you can see if you can, or you want to perform any tasks, you can perform these tasks here. You can also provide if else condition based on its current state. So that's it for this video. We will see a example where we will be using these multiple switch buttons in our next video. Thanks for watching.